Hey YouTube, Mark with Ultimate RC. Doing some more flights with the 64mm Futura. Again, I'm affiliated with FMS, so I can supply you with, or will supply you with, some links down below. If you like this plane, if you use those links to purchase it, it goes towards helping support the channel. Again, we're trying to upgrade video equipment. That stuff turns out to be not very cheap. Kind of surprised. Of course, it shouldn't be everything. It's not cheap these days, right? But at any rate, and oh, the other thing too is I think FMS is having a good Halloween sale. They've got a lot of their popular models on sale, so check that out. I do appreciate the support. Did a flight on this already. Just gonna do. I think I'm gonna want to try to practice some touch and goes and takeoffs and landings and that sort of thing. So part-timer's gone for the day, just me. This plane has a really short rollout. There I go, putting up the gear. Again, fixed gear on this plane. It does have flaps in it. I'm running an AR630 in it with safe and ASCX programmed in it. I think I just used the out-of-the-box rates for the yaw and the rudder, so on and so forth. Seems to be flying pretty good, but we don't have a ton of wind today, so that today is probably not maybe the best day to know if I need to make corrections on that. But so far, flying really nice and safe. Let's take it out. Does pitch up a little bit out of safe. This plane does will float for a while or glide. I do think I want to maybe put some more expo into my elevators. Go to mid. Actually, I'm going to go to low rates once and see what that's like. I think it does seem a little touchy on roll. I may adjust that. Pretty decent jet. A little bigger than I was expecting for 64. Flies good though. It's a light plane. All right. We'll set it up for some landings here. We'll try it over here. This plane is like the Avante in that it will glide a decent way. So I'm no throttle there. Doesn't need much for a rollout. I think I may dial the aileron axis down a little bit on the AS3X system. It does seem a little bit on the touchy side. Well, if you have this plane already, I'm kind of interested in what you guys have for a setup if you are using Spectrum gear. You know, what you have for your settings, that sort of thing. Well, this is definitely a nice everyday plane that you can throw in your car. It's smaller, so room for it. Mark coming by with his Valiant. It came in a little too high that time. And I didn't put flaps in. That'll be part of it. But again, FMS does have their sale going on right now, their Halloween sale. Follow the links in the description box below. Anything that you're interested in from FMS, if you use my links, it does help support the channel. Well, that's a really nice landing. This is I think a pretty beginner friendly jet in my opinion. Especially if you have stick time on other planes. I still think overall, for like your first EDF, especially if you don't have a lot of flight experience, the Habu STS, I learned to fly on that plane, and the Aero Scout. I still think that is the best. It has, you can fly that plane all day without throttle. This one's close though, and this one will perform a little better than the STS will, although that plane you can fly 4S on, and it does go at a decent speed. But I actually have that still at home and hope to get some footage of that on the channel at some point. But this is a little more sporty flying, a little more capable than maybe the STS. Now the SS Habu, again, that's a different class because of the 6S, so not really a fair comparison. But this is a really nice plane to start learning to fly EDFs on. But again, thanks for watching YouTube. Appreciate the support. Like and subscribe. Hit the bell for notifications. And again, appreciate any support with the links through FMS. Mark with Ultimate RC.